Hi you guys, I just got my second Spruce order in the mail. So I decided to film even though it's just after work to try to get this haul out there. I got like 5 of the solo cups that equal 3 ounces and 5 mini loaves, so I'll show you those. Smelling these now, I wish I got bigger sizes of everything, like I honestly do. I regret, but I was trying to be good and go really small. So in the upcoming RTS, I might go a little bigger, even though I know it won't be the same scents. If she has scents I want. But all these are so good, and I get amazing throw out of my second Spruce. I melt them in my open concept because they're just blasting with throw and they're like ready to go immediately. So I really love them as a vendor, and these scents are really good. Bun in the oven plus jammin'. It's house biscuits, fresh baked bread, cinnamon sugar, honey butter, and jammin', which is raspberry jam and buttered toast. I have jammin' cookie dough in a little cake bite from like one of the pre-orders last year, and that one has jammin', which is like this bright, fresh raspberry jam like, but really bright, fresh raspberry scent with cookie dough and buttered toast. And that one, since it's blended with cookie dough, is like the bright tart raspberry, really creamed out with the cookie dough. This one, I definitely get that bright tart raspberry that's super strong. Second Spruce is known for having, quotes, the good raspberry that's known around, where it's super fresh, tart, yummy, strong raspberry. It's not floral. I definitely get that in here. Just like the presence of jammin', I think is the strongest in this blend. But I do actually get a pretty predominant biscuit note, just exactly like those biscuits that you bake like in the picture in here. I get that biscuit note. I don't get any cinnamon on cold, but I do get maybe like a hint of butter. So it's really biscuits with that nice tart, fresh, sweet raspberry jam and maybe a little hint of butter. So she did these cups this time for her smallest size, and it's supposed to be like 1 ounce per cup. So like 3 ounces for the 3 cup. Honestly, they look bigger than that to me, so I wouldn't be surprised if we're really getting more than 1 ounce per cup, because that looks like a huge 1 ounce. So this probably is a great deal, dollar per ounce wise, getting these. But we'll see how they melt. I definitely don't melt that much wax in one go. I'm gonna plan on cutting these into 4s because they're quite large. But if you did want to melt them all in one go, you could just pop it in with the little liner into your warmer, so that's cool. This one is Ruby Red Slippers. It's a ruby red grapefruit, lime margarita, elderberry, and simple syrup. This one is so strong on the ruby red grapefruit, which I love. Grapefruit is having a moment in the wax community right now. It's like all the rage. And this one is so refreshing. Like, it's a really refreshingly tart, strong grapefruit. The lime margarita just adds like a zesty tartness in with the grapefruit. It like mixes perfectly. I don't really like elderberry from my experience, but I don't get any elderberry in this, so either I like this elderberry and it's just mixing in with those other notes, or it's just not as strong to be able to hang with the grapefruit and lime. I don't notice it. But this one like makes me thirsty. Like, I actually got a cup to go drink of something because I'm thirsty right now, and like the freshness and the tartness and the juiciness of this made me think of like a really delicious, strong grapefruit lime drink, and I wanted to like chug it. So I had to get something to drink, but it smells really good, really tart, bright, like beautiful. This is gonna be amazing in the summer, and I can't imagine how strong this is gonna be because that grapefruit lime is so strong. Definitely, if you love ruby red grapefruit juice, it smells like identical to that. You'll love it. This one is The Wizard Will See You Now. And it's fig, water lily, cassis, jasmine, sandalwood, patchouli, vanilla, black tea, black pepper, and warm woods. The fig, water lily, cassis, jasmine, sandalwood, patchouli is the Fleur Father Figure perfume dupe, if you've heard of that. It's a really nice unisex perfume that's very like fresh and calming. We did just see this Father Figure Fleur dupe brought out by Teddy B's like last pre-order under the name of Troy. So if you love Troy from Teddy B's, it's that scent. But then Erica added black tea, black pepper, and warm woods to that scent for this blend. I'd say that dupe itself is already very earthy. That's kind of why it's unisex. With the fig, water lily, patchouli, sandalwood, it's very earthy but fresh, clean, earthy, nice calming scent. And then the addition of the black tea, black pepper, and warm woods, it doesn't make this scent too deep. Like, I don't think this is a deep, dark winter scent at all. It kind of actually just adds to the earthiness of this blend. I think this blend is really earthy. I do get a little bit of the black tea in there, just that aids to that earthiness. I don't really get any black pepper or warm woods on cold. It makes this like nice, even calmer, even earthier scent. Dreams Come True. It's sweet lavender, hints of poppy flowers, apricot, and raspberry. I love the like real flowers she put in there, like the dried flowers. That's so pretty. In this one, I think that the poppy flowers, apricot, and raspberry oil is actually the strongest, and the lavender really takes a back seat. It's almost like not so much a lavender blend as it is just lavender as a scent note in this blend. The lavender is really in the background. I get a lot of those poppy flowers and apricot, kind of with raspberry, just sweetening it up in the background, and lavender toning it down to calm it. I think it's a sweet, fruity floral scent for like spring or summer, and the lavender just kind of grounds it a little bit from being like a super strong fruity floral. It grounds it and makes it a little bit more calmer, dreamlike, which makes sense for Wizard of Oz, but it's still predominantly like floral fruity with the poppy flowers and apricot. I love the colors on this one. Pink is like my favorite color. Changed for Good. Sheer jasmine, freesia, cyclamen, suede, vanilla, sugared sandalwood, and creamy musk. So all of those notes stated, except for suede, are notes of Missing Person by Fleur, the perfume dupe. And that is a really pretty, lightly sweet, feminine, your skin but better, sweet, fresh perfume scent. Since all of the notes in here are those perfume notes except for suede, I don't know if she added like a little suede to this to just bump up that feel of the notes, or if that's just a note in the dupe oil, I'm not sure, but I definitely get that scent of Missing Person by Fleur, like as straightforward, strong. As soon as I popped this open and smelled it, I knew that's what this scent was before I even looked at the notes and was like thinking about it. The second I smelled it, I was like, that's Missing Person by Fleur. That's what it smells like to me. It's just really nice, sweet, your skin but better perfume scent. Like, it's a perfume you could wear anywhere. It's not obnoxious. In your house, it will be like a really sweet, feminine, clean background scent. It's not overpowering in any sense of the word, and the perfume isn't like that either. Teddy B's does make this dupe scent also. Her name for it is like Gone Baby Gone. The pre-order this time was Wizard of the Oz themed. She had some scents that weren't in the Wizard of Oz like collection, which she called the Emerald City collection, but most of it was the Emerald City themed, and I love Wizard of Oz, so I think that's such a cute original theme to go with. And so I was excited, I couldn't stay away. Put the lime in the coconut. It's beach nights type, key lime pie, toasted coconut cookies, coconut cream pie, and sugar cookie bomb. This is the sample. It's super cute. It comes in like one of those cups that you get in the 3-pack. This to me smells like a super creamy coconut milk with bright lime in it. And really funnily, this smells exactly like a drink I have right now. Hold on, I'm gonna go get it. Okay, I've been drinking this Khalifa Farms Key Lime Colada lately, which is a coconut like milk key lime drink. And these smell identical. I got this at Fred Meyer. If you want to go look for it, they have a strawberry one too I want to try next. And it's just super creamy coconut milk with a nice spike of like tart key lime flavor. I don't know if Erica has seen this in her Fred Meyer or what, but she recreated it. I don't get a whole lot of beach nights. On to my mini loaves. I got Cashmere Cozy plus London Fog Latte. I love Cashmere Cozy. It's probably one of my favorite blends she does. I had Cashmere Cozy in the original like little snap-off bar from like over a year ago. And it was amazing. It's such a cozy, soft, cashmere, creamy scent. And then she didn't offer it plain again after that. She offered it with smoked vanilla. So then I got 2 mini loaves of Cashmere Cozy with smoked vanilla. I ended up like giving one in a round robin box because it's like my favorite scent ever, but I still have the mini loaf of Cashmere Cozy and smoked vanilla. And to me, that one smelled almost identical to the original. And I would get like loaves and loaves of that, honestly. It's such a good scent. So this one's that same scent with London Fog Latte. And Cashmere Cozy is Cashmere Cedar, Cashmere Cream, and Mallow Fireside. So it's my favorite scent oil ever. Cashmere Cedar, just creamed out. And this one's plus London Fog Latte. I don't know what London Fog Latte is. Normally when I think of like London Fog, I think of like a lavender tea drink. I don't get any lavender in this. I don't know if it's in there somewhere or that's just not what this London Fog Latte is. What I do get on cold is a lot of like a spiced black tea smell, like particularly spiced in some way, like tea leaves or like dried leaves and scent. Like if you're in a tea shop and there's a lot of like spiced tea scent. I think that scent actually dominates the Cashmere Cozy in this one. It's the strongest scent in the bag, this really spiced black tea scent. I did not expect that scent out of this, so we'll have to see how it is on warm. I was expecting a lot more of the Cashmere Cozy I was hoping for, so hopefully that doesn't dominate it the whole time. If it does, I'll warm it, but I don't know if I love it. Yellow Brick Road, Fruity Pebbles, Lemon Pound Cake, Strawberry Pound Cake, Cotton Candy Milk, Raspberry, and Mallow Buttercream. I've been obsessed with like Fruit Loops blends lately, like any cereal blends, so I knew I had to get this one. I definitely do get the Fruity Pebbles, but the raspberry in this blend is actually like so strong on cold. I thought it would be more like a Fruity Pebble and cake scent with maybe like a drizzle of raspberry, but the raspberry in here is super strong, that delicious raspberry. And sometimes cereal scents, especially with the addition of lemon pound cake, but not even, just in general, cereal scents can kind of come off as a certain type of lemon scent. Like they tend to lean lemon. Cereal leaning, if you've smelled cereal scents, you probably know what I mean. They kind of smell like lemon predominant. So together, this really smells like a lemon raspberry scent. Like a strong, vibrant, like punchy lemon raspberry with a little bit of that fruity Pebbles cereal scent in the background. I'm kind of getting the same exact phenomenon with this one, which is Magic Elixir, Matcha, Sweet Lavender Cold Foam, Raspberry Drizzle, Sweet Vanilla Cream. When I read the notes for this, Starbucks' like lavender matcha drink was out, and I'm in love with that drink. I love lavender matcha. And I thought this would smell like that drink, like a lavender matcha with just a drizzle of raspberry. But that raspberry scent note is so strong. It is like eating this blend up. I don't know if the other blends or scents will come out more on here, or if this is just the way it is, which is fine. I actually like it. It's just not what I was envisioning. To me, this is like a strong raspberry scent. The lavender is really present. But the matcha and lavender are definitely secondary to the raspberry. It almost comes off as a raspberry lavender with matcha kind of in there in the background. I would love to see one that's more just matcha and lavender, but it is pretty for what it is, like a lavender raspberry. The matcha in the background is really nice. It's a little earthy. Luxury soaking tub. I was super excited for this one too. I love bathtub scents. I love Earl Grey scents. This one's sensual milk bath, lavender, jasmine, Earl Grey tea, and sugared rose petals. Oh my gosh, look how beautiful it is. Like, it's stunning. It's stunning. Like, that's a work of art. I want to take a photo with it and like something. I don't know what. This one definitely smells like a bathtub scent. Like you get like that milk bath, those florals are in there, kind of like when you're taking a bath and you use all those bath products like the bath bomb, the bubble bath, the milk bath, and they all kind of have like those floral notes that just mix together, and that really reminds you of like a luxurious bubble bath. It definitely smells like that, but there is Earl Grey tea in there also, which just makes it really calming in my opinion. If I didn't know this was called Luxury Soaking Tub, I definitely do get the bath time scent, but I could also get this as an Earl Grey tea scent, like a very floral Earl Grey tea scent, because that Earl Grey tea is predominant in there. It could be a floral Earl Grey or a bath time scent. Either way, it's really calming, has some of those florals. It's not like rose predominant or anything. It just smells like those florals you get in a bath product. The Old Country, rosemary and olive oil bread, hint of Italian limoncello, and warm breeze. This was the number one I was excited for in the pre-order. Literally, I was so excited for this one. I love like an herbal bakery scent or just an herbal scent. Lately, I've been digging like Lost in the Orange Grove from Teddy Bees, which is a very herbal orange. I also have a scent from L3. When Jennifer was still running the business, she did like a trip to Italy collection because she went to Italy. And I have a mini loaf in a scent she made from that collection that is like a rosemary and olive oil focaccia or something like that bread. That one from L3 is really heavy on the rosemary and olive oil and the bread scent. It's this beautiful rosemary bread. And I love that scent so much, that like rosemary, like basil type bread. I was hoping this would be kind of similar to that. And this is similar to that. You get a ton of that like rosemary bread on cold. It's super delicious, super herbal. It'd be amazing in your kitchen. If you put it through your whole house, it's gonna smell edible, like people are gonna get hungry. I love that scent. But in this one versus L3's, there's just a lot more of that limoncello. You get that bright zest of like lemon freshness. So it's that rosemary bread with a bright lemon zest in with it. Well guys, that's just the quick haul from 2nd and Spruce, the Emerald City collection. Thanks for hanging out with me and seeing my haul. I hope you have a good day. Bye.